Good morning, everyone. This is our continuation of the unit circle. Obviously, we're not going to make it very far in this. Today's lesson is reference angles. I think you'll find it relatively easy. This won't be a long video. Monday will probably be our very last class. Please check your email, and that'll be your last lesson. The one thing I want to stress is if you're behind on these, I've got Delta Math set up, or even if assignment was scheduled way back in March, I've left it open where you can get partial credit all the way up to May 11th. Guys, that means you've got this weekend. That's it. There won't be any more extension. I mean, 2 months is kind of a ridiculous amount of time anyhow. So get caught up this weekend if you want to get partial credit. Zeros, even if you've got good grades, zeros kill your average. Like I said, reference angles are relatively easy. Reference angles are the degrees that it takes to get an angle back to horizontal. All right, here we got a 45-degree angle, right? The reference angle is the degrees it takes to get it back to horizontal. So in this case, it's pretty easy. It's just 45 degrees. Here's a second angle, and this is where you actually have to do some thinking. I want to find out what it takes to put this angle back to horizontal. All right, it's 120 degrees. This block here is 90, and this block here is 30, so it's 120 degrees. What I want to know is what it takes to do it to the nearest horizontal. You don't want to go back to the right. You want to go down to the left because that's the closest to horizontal. So the reference angle for this would be 60 degrees because it takes this is 120 plus 60 to put it back to 180 degrees, which makes it horizontal. I'll keep doing a few of these. You'll catch on pretty fast. All right, here we got a 210 degree angle. This is 90, this is 90, and this is 30. What's the reference angle for this? The reference angle for this is 30. What it takes it to take it back to the nearest horizontal. So the reference angle for this is 30 degrees. All right, I'm just going to do some real quick hits to kind of real quick problems just to show you how this works. Maybe when I draw it, you should do it first. Excuse me. Do it first and then check it against my answer. Here we've got one that's 310 degrees. What is the reference angle? All right, the reference angle is what it takes to back to the nearest horizontal. All right, so it's going to be, what's it going to take to get it really back to 360? 360 minus 310 is going to give you 50 degrees. It might help here if you learn to start adding in 90s. This is 90, this is 90, this is 90, this is, okay, 90, let's see, that's 270. So this angle here is 40. To make this the rest of would have been 50. So you need to probably start thinking about this in terms of 90s. It makes this go a lot quicker. All right, here's one that's 260 degrees. What does it take to make it, what's the reference angle? So you'll want to go this way with it. You'll need to take that 260 degrees back to horizontal, and you know that horizontal is 180. So 260 minus 180, the reference angle for this is 80 degrees. Here's another angle. Give it a try. All right. This one just takes it back to horizontal. So whatever it takes to take it back to the starting point. So it would just be 40 degrees. Here's two angles, angle A and angle B. Right? They've got the same answer. Right? If it's like straight, if the angle's straight down like this, it's going to take 90 degrees for both of these to get back to horizontal. So the answer for this is, for A is 90 degrees and B is 90 degrees. All right, I think you all should blow through this really fast. Like I said, check back on Monday for the final assignment. Not really sure what's going to go on for Monday, but there will be something posted for you. If you're behind on your math, you've got, I would get it done as soon as possible. Get it done Friday, Saturday. Some of them might be open all the way up till Monday. I'm not sure. I think I set most of them to the 11th, but I can't swear to it. So you need to get to your math assignments as soon as possible if you want partial credit. Guys, have a great weekend. I'll see some of you on Friday. I hear Mrs. Isaacs is making it where you're all going to be invited to our final staff Zoom meeting. So it'll be good to see some faces. Haven't seen most of you since mid-March. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you later.